Welcome to another version of Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I blog at shelscreativecorner.blogspot.com and I can be reached anytime by email at andersonshel@gmail.com. Well, I got some feedback here. There we go. All right, we are going to have a play today with a gorgeous stamp set that's coming in the new January to June mini catalog in January of 2022. So you're getting a sneak peek of this gorgeous stamp set, and it's a reverse stamp set, so it's going to be really cool. So for this card, we are going to be using crumb cake for our card base at 8.5 by 5.5. And then you're going to need 2 pieces of basic white. One for your card liner at 4 by 5.25, and one for your front arch panel at 3 3/4 by 5. The ink we're using today is crumb cake. I have chosen a die cut word. I chose one from the Well Written dies. I also need a scrap of crumb cake and the Stitched with Whimsy dies. So we are going to get started here today. And first off the hop, actually we're going to do some stamping first, because I think I'm going to stamp on the inside of the card as well as the outside. How's that for something different? I've already used the Stitched with Whimsy die on the front panel, so that's already done. And now we're going to pull in this gorgeous tree, and I'm just going to center that up as best I can on that panel. And then we will grab our crumb cake ink, and we're going to ink that stamp up. And what you're going to notice is that this stamp is going to ink the background, not the image itself. Now check this out. Isn't that cool? Super cool. And I'm going to stamp this one more time. This side here didn't get pressed down well enough. There we go. That's better. All right, so we have that image. So we have that tree image. And on the inside of the card, I thought I'd do the butterfly image. I'm just going to peel this stamp off and put that aside. And I'm going to grab the butterfly. And I'm going to try something here a little different. I'm going to put this butterfly down in this corner, but I'm going to grab the Sahara sand. I'm thinking that crumb cake might be a little bit dark. So I'm going to try stamping this in Sahara sand and see what it looks like. Well, can't say as that impressed me much. Let's flip this over. And let's go to the grays, because we can. I need to clean my stamp, and then I'm going to go to smoky slate. Now maybe it's just because the ink is wet, because I noticed that crumb cake one is changing color. Maybe gray granite. Let's go gray granite. It's kind of a brown gray. Oh, I like that better. Much better. All right, that's for the inside of our card. I'm going to flip this over and do the reverse side. Actually, I'm going to flip this way. Hopefully we'll be able to do this and not have the bleed through. If we do, I'll just get another piece of paper. No problemo. I'm just going to sit this down. Oh, I've smudged it. So it is a problemo. Let's get a new piece of paper. Clean everything off properly. And we will start out fresh. All right, let me close this ink pad for a moment and close this one so it doesn't dry out. Let me clean up this stamp really good and grab another piece of paper. And this one was at 3 3/4 by 5. All right. Now we will get this loaded into my stamp apparatus. What did I do with my magnet? And let's stamp this down in the middle. And then we'll do it with gray granite. And stamp that down. Oh, that's much better. Let's give it another stamp here. I like that so much better. All right, so let's take this out of the way and close up these ink pads and get rid of them. All right, now let's bring the rest of this stuff in and put our card together. So our card liner. And I need to do this with the Whimsy die. What did I do with it? I'm just going to take this off camera and run it through the die machine. I'll just be a second. It's just on the other side of the room here. Just need to line that up and run that through. All right, here we go. All is fine. And that looks so much better there. And we're just going to center this on the card. Like so. See how dark that crumb cake was? I really didn't like that. All right. And then I took that word and I just, we're just going to pop this up on mini dimensionals and we'll be done. Very, very simple. I like to try to keep my sympathy cards really simple anyway. But when I first saw this stamp set, I knew that I wanted to try a sympathy card with this tree stamp. So this is the first opportunity I've had. So we're going to give it a go. I'm wondering if my crumb cake ink pad had too much ink at the top of the surface, if that's why it was so dark. I bet you if I had pushed it down with a spoon, it wouldn't have been so dark. All right, and then right across there, we're going to put sympathy, just like that. Now, we don't want anything glitzy. We don't need any ribbon. I don't know if I have anything really that I want to put on there that is appropriate. I'm just going through my embellishments here. Having a quick look, but I'm not. Oh, I found these. These are old as Methuselah. These are called Candy Dots from many moons ago, but they are in crumb cake. Oops, there we go. So we'll use them. That, my friends, is as difficult as my sympathy cards are going to get. I love the way that this stamp is reversed. And then on the inside, the little butterfly. Very understated. Anyway, that's it for today, my friends. That is the new Amazing Silhouettes stamp set. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.